What is up, Pyros? Today we're going to take a look at my first stash update of 2020. I know with the whole coronavirus, everyone's kind of freaking out throughout the world. For me, I still have to continue on like every day. We're going to get through this and get past it. So for me, I got to keep business rolling as usual. So I went ahead and picked up my first stash update of 2020 because we got to hope that this will be cleared up before July 4th, as I have never missed shooting a 4th of July show for the family and for myself since I have started 22 years ago. So really don't want to lose that tradition. I wish the best to everyone that's going through this ordeal. Hopefully you guys are able to get through this times and show how big of a country we can be, all kind of team together. But for me, since I'm going to be staying home for the next month, luckily I'm able to work from home because I know there ain't some people that are fortunate to do that. Normally, guys, I don't like to talk real talk outside of fireworks because you guys come here to enjoy, but it needs to be said. Someone needs to make sure that you guys are all taking care of yourselves, taking care of your family. Try to avoid people as much as possible over the next month. Let's get through this and let's get geared up for 4th of July. So obviously, I live in the state of Kansas. They just put out non-essential businesses will be closing down as of Monday night at midnight. So I'm lucky I was able to get this stash picked up this past weekend. So let's kind of go through it. So I got a total of 14 cases. You will notice a lot of these are Pro cakes, Dominator Pro. I got 1, 2, 3 over there. And then we got some preloads, got some Noabs, got some nice 500-gram cakes. We also have smoke trails, which you guys have seen on the channel before. I want to use that for my 4th of July opener. It's 12 smoke cakes, and then the USA Saturn missile battery, the Star Wars USA defense battery by Boom Bulldog. I had that last year, and you guys may have seen the demo recently on it. Went ahead and get a whole case because I want to see that red, white, and blue mine in 12 300 shots. So we'll kind of work, I guess, left to right here. So the first thing up, we got a case of the Dominator Pro 25-shot fan crackle mines to comets to shells. So it's going to be this top cake here. Obviously, we have a fan to fact. We have an E-match port, so I'll be able to put a electric igniter right in there. There's that little code, the PFX548. You guys want to take a video and see what it looks like. It's a pretty decent cake. I got 4 of them, lasts about 20 seconds, so probably do either 2 or 3 on 4th of July, and then we'll have 1 for either the finale, and then obviously keep 1 to demo off on the channel. Next to that, we have PFX544, so that's a 25-shot fan serpent to color strobe shells by Dominator Pro. If you guys have ever seen this cake, if not, definitely look it up. You could just probably look it up on YouTube underneath the PFX544. It is an awesome cake. It has a serpent silver spinners up to strobe shells, so it's a pretty unique cake. I love any of the serpent or the twirling tuberlians or that spinning silver effect in fireworks. I really do love that. So I'm really excited that I got a case of them. Got 4 of them. Move on down here to the bottom. So we got a case of Boom and Bulldog Doggy Style. It's a 4-1. Here it is. So it's a 7-shot 500-gram cake. Pretty decent size. I mean, you can see how big it is compared to the Noab. Almost probably what, 1 inch or 2 less all the way around. See if we got the performance on this one. So we got dogs showing their style with gold titanium willows with blue stars, green stars, and peach stars. That's doggy style. So it's a willow cake. Got 4 of them, 7 shots, 28 shots in total. So I'm really excited to have that because I've been kind of hooked on willow over the past couple years. So I'm really excited that I got some big breaking willow cakes. And that one is definitely not going to disappoint. Down here on the bottom, you guys may have seen this before. It's a Boom and Bulldog Blue Hurricane. Basically, very big and very vibrant willow breaks in each shot with blue colors in the middle of it. If you guys have ever seen this, or if you have not, I would highly recommend Blue Hurricane. In my opinion, it's the best 3-inch legal Noab you can get on the consumer market that has Nishiki effects. And the best part about it is it's cheaper than all the others out there that are over 100 plus for a case. So I got 2, 1, obviously a full case of that, and that's just the first 4 cases. We'll move on to smoke trails. You guys may have seen Mammoth smoke trails, 16-shot smoke cake. Obviously it's going to be used for a 4th of July opener. 16 shots of vivid color smoke trails, the loud crackling, great daytime effect. Well, I highly agree. 12 cake, 16 shots, plenty of shots of smoke. Since I've already had a demo on the channel, we'll probably just shoot the entire case on 4th of July, so I'm really excited to take a look at that. Next to it, you guys may have seen this recently. This is that USA Star Wars Defense System by Boom Boom Bulldog. It's a 300 shot red, white, and blue mine effect Saturn missile battery. So we got first Saturn missile battery to have red, white, and blue effects. It doesn't actually have red, white, and blue effects in the brakes, but it's actually in the mines. So below some of these rockets, there's a little bit of mine stars. It creates a nice red, white, and blue mine to Saturn missile effect. And I figure if I got a whole case, obviously we got 12-1, 300 shots times 12, we're looking at 3,600 Saturn missiles, which you guys know, or if you haven't known, I love Saturn missiles. Crackle and Saturn missiles are probably my two favorite effects in fireworks. I know most pyros wouldn't agree, but for me, I like to make those loud, annoying sounds that not everyone else enjoys. Because for me, when you see a mass launch of that, you change their opinion on how they did not like either the Saturn missile effect or the crackle. Because if you do it well enough, no matter what pyro is out there, they will say it looks awesome in a mass launch. So that's why we're doing a full case of that. Behind there, obviously we have some 500 gram cakes, got another Dominator Pro. We'll probably go ahead and move on down to the end here. So I did get a case of the cutting edge color smoke balls. So it's right up here. It's a nice addition. 72 smoke balls in a package, and I believe there is 20 packages. Yeah. So 20 packages of 72 smoke balls. Plenty of smoke balls to get me through a couple years. For the kids and some of the adults, they just like throwing them around in the field 4th of July, obviously to keep the bugs away. And it's just fun and entertaining to keep the kids entertained during the daytime. So gotta have smoke balls. At least in my shoot sites, I always have to have smoke balls around 4th of July around the family. Right here, I didn't want to get it out because I've already shown this before, but it's a 16,000 roll firecrackers by Boom Boom Bulldog. It's a pretty decent sized firecracker nowadays. So I got a case here, and I'm planning on either picking up another 16,000 roll firecrackers and 1 of the 4,000 firecrackers. I'm probably looking at that through Star Spangled Novelties later on in the season. But for right now, I had to at least get this. You couldn't beat the price for what I paid it for it. I think it was under 40 bucks for 16,000 firecrackers. It's a great deal, especially if you went to your local firework tent. You may pay 100 bucks or more for one of those. And then right here, we have American Honor. So obviously it's a case 4-1, I believe. Yeah, 4-1. It's this cake right here. So we get smoke balls off there. So American Honor, I have never seen this one in person. Kind of really excited to take a look at it. Hopefully it has what I'm expecting it to have. So we got 5 shots of each. Red dahlia with white glitter, green dahlia with white glitter, purple dahlia with white glitter with yellow pearls, blue dahlia with white glitter, red comets, and crackle. So it looks like it's going to be 5-shot volleys. I think it's, what, 30 shots in total. Got a case of that, 4-1. And then down here, we have another Dominator Pro item. Obviously, it's got the E-Match port, so it's real easy. 25-shot instant crackle fan. You guys know I like crackle. If you haven't seen it on the channel before, obviously you can kind of assume. So there is, I believe, the instant crackle that shoots all 25 shots in like 3 seconds. For me, it's a little too quick, and that's not what I want to do because I plan on having plenty of crackle towards the end of my show. I figured 3 of these going off like I did last year is pretty unique effect. You get 5 shots of mines, 5 breaks of crackle in each volley. So you got 5 volleys of 5 shots. I figured that's 75 shots of crackle mines to crackle breaks. Should be a nice unique effect. That's going to only last about 20 seconds, but for me, it's going to look awesome. If you guys have ever seen it in person, highly recommend it. Again, it is a 25 shot instant crackle fan. If you're looking up on YouTube, look up the PFX 548C until I get a demo up of it of myself. And then we'll take a look at the last 4 cases that I got. So we'll save King Kong till the end. You guys might know what these are. I just found them this year. Really excited to try them out. Most likely, we'll go ahead and just jump right in them actually. So these are supposed to be 3-inch inserts. I believe they might just be 2-inch shells in a 3-inch shell, kind of, you know, combined like you typically see on normal preloads. But I guess when we shoot it, we will have to kind of figure out from then what it's supposed to do and what it's supposed to look like. But we got 3, each of the orange, yellow, and purple. And there was 9 of the white, and I'm pretty sure I would know why there's 9 white in the case. Let's take a look at it. Here it is. Obviously, King Kong 9-2. But when we look over here, the first color we got is green glitter to purple mine, brocade to red, and time rain. It's a lot of effects in just one shot. A lot of effects. So I'm really intrigued of how that's going to perform. Second version, we have green glitter with purple mine, red dahlia, and sky blue and strobe. So from what I can tell, we got a glitter and purple mine, red dahlia, and sky blue and strobe. So obviously these are supposed to have some mines up to breaks, which really got me intrigued. Can't wait to see how well that time rain looks like on this. Move on to the purple one here. So we got green glitter and purple mine up to gold willow and purple and gold glitter. All right, got a nice willow one. Another willow to add to those 2 cases. Obviously, willow is an awesome effect. I'd say it's probably maybe in the top 5 of my favorite effects. It's obviously come on a lot stronger now that I've seen a lot more of it in Pyro musicals and going to Pyromania and seen a lot on the KCAP shows. That slow, long drip of fireworks in the sky is always awesome, because if you can have a firework last longer than what you expect it to be, it feels like it's totally worth the expense that you pay for it. And then, like I said, you got 3 of the colors, but for some reason there was 9 of the whites. White glitter to green mine. So white glitter and green mine. I don't think this is only a mine shell. Believe we might have some extra specialty items in there. So I'm real intrigued to take a look at that. Just in case these are bigger than 2-inch inserts, not going to shoot them until I get a plenty of distance, just in case. Got to be safe. I assume they're just gimmicks. They're probably 2-inch in a 3-inch shell, but I guess when I shoot them off myself, I'll be the judge, since I've been around other 3-inch shells that are legitimate. So we'll kind of judge that when the time comes. Next, I've been looking for this cake for about 5 years now, and I finally got it. Obviously, we have Skittles. If you guys have ever come across it, it looks amazing. Can't wait to shoot it off myself. Hopefully the color breaks in here are phenomenal. Like I said, we got 4-1, so probably do 1 for a demo. Probably 2 or 3 in their own barrage on the 4th. Move on to the Mammoth series. This is a Mammoth Peony. So maybe you guys can tell me, but the Dominator, have they always had this logo? I feel like that's a little different. But I guess maybe you guys can let me know if you see Mammoth Peony have a different wrap, because I don't recall this one. But it's 10 shots, huge red, white, and blue shells fill the sky with a patriotic color. This is the biggest and baddest red, white, and blue firework available anywhere for your tribute to America. Well, I guess when we demo it, we will have to verify if that is true or not. But on the consumer market, 10 red, white, and blue shells in a case of 4. It's going to look pretty awesome. Can't wait to try it out. And then here on the end, last one is Independence Day. So it's a 16-shot, 500-gram cake by Boom and Bulldog. Performance is brocade crown and silver chrysanthemum. So I believe it is just obviously a brocade crown to a crackle chrysanthemum, but might just be a strobe effect. I've never really seen it in person, so kind of intrigued what it will look like. So that is my first stash update of 2020. Obviously, I got plenty of other fireworks and stuff left over from last year that I need to do some demos on. So in case this lasts longer than a month, I have plenty of product to shoot to continue doing demos. I always try to get one out every Friday. Might be adding probably videos on Monday as well, because I know me working from home, if I ain't on YouTube, Twitch, or Netflix or anything like that, really ain't got much to do since it's still cold out. All of these, I've either demoed before, or they're way too big to shoot at the end of my driveway. I gotta stay safe. I want you guys to stay safe out there as well. But for now, stay safe, be aware, be cautious. Let's get through these trying times, and let's celebrate July 4th, what we achieved and what we were able to overcome. So I wish the best to all you Pyros out there and your families. I hope you enjoyed this stash update. See you all Pyros this Friday with another demo video.